Hey everyone, I'm James Clear. Welcome to my world, the world of habits where even the smallest actions can lead to the biggest changes. Life can change in a flash. One minute I was just a regular kid playing baseball. The next I was lying in a hospital bed, my face smashed and unrecognizable. A freak accident during a game almost ended my life. Recovering from that experience was the toughest challenge I've ever faced. It was a long and painful journey back to a sense of normalcy. I had to relearn basic skills, fighting frustration and doubt every step of the way. That's when I discovered the power of small habits. Every day, I focused on making small improvements, both physical and mental. I started with small wins, lifting a lighter weight, reading a few more pages, taking a short walk. These small wins might have seemed insignificant at the time, but they weren't. They were the building blocks of my recovery, the foundation upon which I rebuilt my life. That experience taught me a profound lesson. Small changes, consistently applied, can lead to remarkable results. We often overestimate the importance of big one-time actions. We dream of overnight successes and instant transformations, but real lasting change rarely happens that way. The secret lies in the small things we do day after day. It's about getting 1% better each day. Imagine a plane taking off from Los Angeles, headed for New York City. Now imagine the pilot adjusts the course just a few degrees, barely noticeable to the passengers. That small change wouldn't seem like much at the time, but over the course of the flight it would have a dramatic impact on the final destination. The same principle applies to our habits. Small changes compounded over time can lead to extraordinary results. It's the power of consistency and the magic of compound interest. Just like interest earned in a savings account, these small improvements accumulate, building on one another. Habits are the invisible architecture of our lives. They're the automatic thoughts, behaviors and routines that shape who we are and what we achieve. Understanding how habits work is crucial for breaking free from negative patterns and growing positive ones. Every habit, whether good or bad, follows a four-step cycle: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue activates your brain to start a behavior. This could be a specific time of day, a place, or even an emotional state. The craving is the motivating force behind the habit, the desire for the reward. The response is the actual habit you perform, and the reward is the satisfying feeling or result you get from it. This reward reinforces the habit loop, making you more likely to repeat the behavior in the future. By understanding this cycle, we can start designing our habits for success. Section 4. Building your success system. Willpower is often overrated. Relying solely on willpower to change our habits is like trying to climb a mountain with one hand tied behind our back. It's possible, but incredibly difficult and unsustainable. Instead of relying solely on willpower, we need to build systems that support our desired habits. Think of your environment as the invisible hand that shapes your behavior. If you want to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in your house. If you want to read more, put a book on your pillow every morning. By designing our environment to make good habits easier and bad habits harder, we set ourselves up for success. We can also use the power of accountability to our advantage. Joining a group, finding an accountability partner, or publicly committing to our goals can provide the extra motivation and support we need to stay on track. Remember, success is not an individual sport, it's a team effort. Section 5. Becoming the architect of your identity. Our habits aren't just about what we do, they're about who we believe we are. Every action we take is a vote for the kind of person we want to become. Do you want to be a writer? Write every day, even if it's just for a few minutes? Do you want to be a healthy person? Make healthy choices, one meal at a time. The more we repeat a behavior, the more it becomes a part of who we are. This is both empowering and challenging. It means that breaking bad habits takes more than just changing our actions. It requires changing our beliefs about ourselves. But it also means that by consistently acting in alignment with our desired identity, we can become the best versions of ourselves. Section 6. Practical tips for lasting change. Changing our habits doesn't have to be overwhelming. Here are some practical tips to get started. Start small. Pick one habit you want to focus on and make it ridiculously easy to do. Instead of trying to run a marathon, start with a 5-minute walk. Make it obvious. Use visual cues to remind you of your habit. Put your running shoes by the door or leave a healthy snack on your desk. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and values. Join a group, Find an accountability partner or look for online communities. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This will help you stay motivated and reinforce the positive changes you're making. Remember, change is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. The key is to be kind to yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep going. In this section, we're going to explore the idea of habit stacking and how we can use it to create new habits without a lot of effort. Habit stacking means connecting a new habit to one we already have, which makes it easier to remember and do it. For example, if you want to start meditating, you can connect it with your morning coffee routine. Every time you make coffee, meditate for 5 minutes. This simple technique can help you create new habits without much effort. By using the power of your current habits, you can smoothly add new positive actions to your daily life. Now let's explore the science of how habits are formed. Habits are formed through a process called cue routine reward. The cue activates the habit, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive outcome that reinforces the habit. Understanding this process can help you design habits that stick. If you want to start exercising, you can set a cue like preparing your workout clothes the night before. This simple act serves as a visual reminder. The next morning, you perform the routine of exercising. After your workout, reward yourself with a healthy smoothie. This positive reinforcement strengthens the habit cycle, making it easier to repeat the behavior. Finally, let's talk about how important it is to keep track of your progress. Tracking your habits can give you really helpful information and keep you going. You can use an app to track your habits, or a simple notebook to write down your daily habits. By checking your progress regularly, you can see patterns, celebrate your wins, and make changes as needed. Tracking your progress isn't just about writing down what you did, it's about understanding your journey. Seeing a streak of successful days can be incredibly motivating, making you even more committed to your goals. Remember, the key to lasting change is consistency and persistence. Keep going, and you'll see the results over time. Section 7. Your small step, your giant leap. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The same goes for building a better life. Don't underestimate the power of small changes applied consistently. What small step can you take today to get closer to your goals? Maybe it's drinking an extra glass of water, reading for 10 minutes before bed, or practicing a new skill for 15 minutes. Whatever it is, make a promise to yourself and start today. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, who embrace the power of small habits, and who dare to take that first small step. Your journey begins now.